Alright guys, so right now we're about to get to the shop where we get the color, the dye I should say, to throw in our machine for the red. We got a little bit of traffic. It's time for some energy, you know, I don't know, maybe little sips, you know? So stay tuned, let's go get the color, let's go pick up these trucks and get them done. Alright guys, we just got the color, well I should say the dye. Now we're off to the dealership, pick up the trucks and get them started. So let's go, hopefully there's not too much traffic because, oh shoot, I gotta make a right. Stop by and get some Monster or like a little Red Bull because we need the energy. Our energy right now is like this, we need it up here, you know? So let's go. So right now, in business, you're gonna learn that you're gonna take some L's. Sometimes the L's we take, unfortunately, are because of our stupid mistakes. So, if you guys remember that scout we did, customer, very nice guy by all means, very nice guy. Wanted the job done, we said yes, we did the job. You know, we didn't take any deposit up front or anything. Like I said, very nice guy, looks are deceiving. And we did the job, he picks it up, and he comes up to me, hey, I need to talk to you. He's like, I'm gonna give you 2 checks. You know, deposit this one next Monday and the following Monday. At that point, I'm just like, damn, like, all right. Keep in mind, he paid me with the check before, and it went through, everything was fine. Well, long story short, he leaves, whatever. I wait till the Monday. Deposit the check bounces. Call him up, he answers, very nice guy. Oh, my bad. He's like, let me check. He's like, oh, you know what? He's like, I'll go out there and I'll give you a new check. All right, cool. I was like, the other check's good to deposit next Monday. He's like, yeah. So I deposited next Monday. Guess what happens? It bounces. Long story short, I call him up, tell him, hey, your checks are no bueno. He says, I'm gonna go give you money. Boom, that week goes by, never gives me money. Oh, I'm gonna sell you, never sells me. We're calling him, we're texting him, trying to close out that invoice, and now it's getting to the point where we don't like to do this, you know, but it's just, you can't ask for a service knowing you don't have the money, take it to the shop, get it done, and then take advantage of that business, you know. We don't roll that way. We're understanding by all means, like, hey, things happen in life, you know, life is life. If he would have called me and told me like, hey Manny, like, you know what, this happened, I can't pay you right now, unfortunately I did have the money, can we work something out? Hey bro, I'm human, we're all human, we'll work something out, that's not the problem. But when you start hiding and ducking and, you know, going MIA, hey, we got to go to the next step. So now I sent him his last text message, I sent him his invoice saying like, you got to pay it this Friday. If not, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. You guys know what's next. You know, I don't want to go to that level of court and all that shit. And I usually don't do it. I usually let it slide. But this guy was, like, I feel like he knew what he was doing. Now that I look back at it, and, you know, he's just an a-hole, man. You don't do that shit. So moral of the story is, don't take checks. Don't take checks. We take checks from our dealerships and stuff like that. But from customers you don't know and don't have a freaking word, they don't have a word to own up to, don't take checks. Cash money, credit cards, we're in 2026, baby. Let's go. So learn from that. Don't make the mistake that I made. Learn from it. Alright guys, rolling up right here to the dealership now. As some of you guys may know, Brian from Puente Hills Ford, he's one of our very good friends, you know. He sends us a lot of work. He's actually one of the only dealerships that does a lot of production with trucks with colored bedliners. So we always appreciate that because that lets us show our work, you know, it's our name out there at the end of the day. So for all our clients, all our customers that we have, our dealerships, we always look out for them. You know, we're always going above and beyond. We try to, but with Ryan today, we're gonna go ahead and give him a little something special. He's a whiskey type of dude, so I don't know if we're gonna record when I give it to him, because you know I don't like putting people on blast like that. I don't want them to think it's for clout or anything, but we're gonna give him this little, you know, blue label because we appreciate all the work he sends us. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we record. If we don't, just know he got it. Alright guys, we just got back to the shop. The color was picked up, the trucks were picked up, so now it's time to get on it, you know? But before we get on it, I want to show you guys what we're working with today. So, me personally, I love these trucks, man. It took a little bit, the red was kind of like something that I didn't really dig, but now, you know, working on them, I love these trucks, to be honest. This one's gonna get the red bedliner that we were saying, and that one's gonna get the black bedliner. Both of them are gonna have the UV protectant, lifetime warranty, you know what it is, you know. But these are very beautiful trucks. The spec R's right here, as you can see. I definitely think this is something unique, you know. They have the wide body kits. I mean, let's check it out. Like, look at the rims. Like I said, it took a little bit to grow on me. One thing that I gotta say, the interior is pretty cool, you know, something different. Like this one, I believe this one is number, check it out, number 18 out of however many they made. But come over here, I mean, look at the front. Look at, before I open it, like the front, this lights up. Like, it's a very nice looking truck. When we were driving back to the shop, this one was behind me, and I was looking at through my rearview mirror. It looks mean, it looks nasty, it looks like, it just looks like it's gonna take anything on. So, badass truck, I gotta say. And then, I mean, come on, what more can you want? Obviously, there's people that want more, but come on, this is straight out the dealership. You get this, like, it's a beauty. This one, same thing, you know, just different color, same thing. The side exit exhaust, I think this is pretty cool. And not to mention, they sound really nice. So, enough of that. Let's get to the chase. Let's get going. We gotta get these back today, so come on, let's go. Let's go.
Olha para o lindo amor.
Ele bate, 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 bate.
Alright guys, got a little late on us. It's already 9 o'clock, but that's how it is when we spray bedliner, color bedliner. Technically, it takes us a little bit longer because we have to prep the beds a little different, and we have to run diesel through our machine to purge out all the black and then get the dye in. So it is definitely a process, but it's well worth it. It's finally done. We're gonna unmask it off right now, or probably tomorrow morning, and we're gonna let it sit, cure good, but it's done. Go check it out. Let's see. So it's completely red. Right now everything looks kind of ugly, you know, everything's all over the place, but it's freshly painted red, with bedline red. So now we just gotta take down the machine, take out the money maker, and purge it out again. So it's definitely a process. So right now we're gonna take another hour purging out the red out of the system. We can't leave it overnight because it will mess up our hoses, and these are expensive hoses. It's an expensive machine overall. So yeah, that's what comes with the ABL Touch, but hey, it's well worth it. Best there is, best there was, best there'll ever be. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Alright guys, that wraps it up for today's video. We're a little tired. Like I said, when we run color, we obviously purged out the color from the machine. So the guys were unwrapping it. We didn't get to videotape that, but come check it out. Tomorrow we're gonna do all the final touches. But for tonight, let's go Mimi's, you know. Bedliner is done. Tomorrow we'll touch up all these edges. Not touch up, but clean it up. We don't really want to mess with the color right now because we use alcohol to take that tape off, so we don't want to mess up the Bedliner, a nice project like this. But yeah, that does it for tonight. We're gonna go home, we're gonna sleep, come back at it tomorrow and hit it hard. We got this little beauty. We're tired, you see what I mean? Hey, but nobody cares, right? Work harder, that's right, that's right. Don't dwell on it, just fucking work hard. So tomorrow we're gonna come in, do this beauty, couple other trucks. Hey, God is good, let's get it, let's get it. All right, guys, so today, I'm not gonna lie, I got here a little early. The guys got this one dialed in. They're out getting some cafecito, but they also got this one dialed in. I got here, I checked it over. There's little things that I had to fix, but when you're working on color all day, it blinds you, you know, your eyes go kind of blind. So I checked it over, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now I'm gonna drive it down. So we're gonna take some nice little videos and stuff. You know, the TikTok videos can't miss, the Instagram videos, and the YouTube videos. So we're gonna go drive it out there, and yeah, get some more content. Let's go drive it. Oh, gotta close the tailgate. So you guys know the deal. Every truck we get, especially like these, we gotta burn it out and see if it works. Just kidding. We don't do that to our vehicles, but let's go ahead and drive it over there. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's up in the weather, but I feel like we're a little sick, you know? So right now we're gonna drink some vitamin C and get it going. But yeah, check it out. Pretty overall, pretty nice truck. This is number 27 out of I don't know. I gotta check, but yeah. All right, we're at our shoot spot. Let's go ahead and shoot. Let's go. Alright guys, so that's the end of our video for this color Bedliner. On this video, we didn't really go so in depth with all the prep work and everything. Like I said, we get a little busy when it comes to color because we gotta take out all the material, put diesel fluid through our machine, and then run it. So we get a little busy, and then that stuff is very delicate. You know, any little piece on that machine goes bad, and you know it's gonna put us down for a little bit. And then pricing, it's super expensive. So maybe on the next video we'll go detail by detail on how we get down on it, but this is just so you guys can see a little glimpse. So basically this beautiful truck, it's called let me make sure, I think it's called yeah, it is a spec car, beautiful truck, supercharged. It got a red Bedliner. It's not just any red. We actually color match our Bedliners to the specific color that you want. So if you look at the red on the rim and the red on the Bedliner, it's the same one. It's a performance red. So yeah, technically there it is. It's ready to go. It's ready to go back to the dealership. It's ready to hit the streets. Something different. I think on these trucks, it looks very good. Any color Bedliner looks good on all the trucks, but this one, because it has a little red going on the whole truck, I think it looks really good. But that's it for today's video. Stay tuned for the next project. I think we have some good stuff coming along this week. Some good projects that are going to be dropped off, so I'm excited for those. Stay tuned for that one. We'll go the whole way on those from beginning to end, and yeah, stay tuned. We're only going to get bigger and better at everything we do, so hopefully you guys stick through with ABL Touch. And remember, that's the best there is, best there was, and best will ever be. ABL Touch.